Aj, hejka, siemanko wam wszystkim, jestem Master Cheater 19, jest to kolejny odcinek z What Remains of EDITH FINCH. Wiem, długo nie było odcinka, jakby mam trochę za uszami, ale nie będę się chyba zbytnio dużo tłumaczył, bo winny się tłumaczy, czy ja mogę tu wyjść? Tu nie mogę wyjść. Dobra, w ostatnim odcinku zobaczyliśmy historię Babry. Babry? Babry.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Dobra, tu mam wyjść. I wydaje mi się, że przez to mam pójść do piwnicy.
Edie's father Odin built the original house.
Ale ogólnie, tak jak mówiłem, ten dom jest ładny. Jest taki mroczny, że wydaje mi się, że za chwilę coś mi wyskoczy na mordę, ale jest ładny. Ta muzyczka jest straszna. Saving. To już od razu wiadomo, że coś mi wyskoczy na twarz, nie? A! Nic. Dobra. Ale ogólnie jak tam u was maturzyści? Jak tam wam maturka poszła? Ustyny wszystkie zdane? Myślicie, że wszystko zdane? Niedługo ósmoklasiści, więc też halo. Jak tam wam poszło? Czy jest tu coś, co mogę pomacać? Chyba nie. Dobrze.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
A. Ja lubię się bawić drewnem. Mimo to, że mi tak średnio to zawsze wychodziło, ale lubię. Bardzo lubię. A zapach...
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
A zapach drewna, który jest taki
I thought maybe she
zrobiony.
was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Jakby kobieta w ciąży, nie, ona wszystko zrobi.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he
Światło
could.
mi leci na monitor i ja nic nie widzę.
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Ciekawe, czy to jedzenie
I think
nadal
it's that
jest
none of us has gotten very far.
chociaż trochę dobre. 2005. Sobie pożył troszkę.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Miał 18 lat, jak były te.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
Co jest? Brzoskwinie?
I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
Z puszki zjadł.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Ciągle brzoskwinie. Ale on
And
musi
then one
mieć
day,
dobry spust,
everything
jak
just-
tak od razu wszystko bierze.
Stop. Whatever that thing was, it was gone.
Jego ręce
Maybe you
troszkę
got
się
tired
zestarzały,
waiting.
ale nie aż tak jak...
Or maybe I just
Wizualnie
got tired of
mogłyby.
being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Ucieczka?
I know
Ucieczka!
it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Po czym go przejechał?
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Jeszcze... no oddaj mi!
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Jeszcze troszkę mi zostało, więc nie aż tak dużo, ale... Dobra, schodzimy po drabince.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Być
But if
może.
she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Jakby twój wujek jakby
Trying to
mieszkał
bury
pod...
something that's still alive.
pod nami, ale ja ci nigdy nie powiem, nie? Słyszysz jakieś dźwięki z
Now that there's only one
piwnicy?
of us left,
To jest tylko... to są tylko myszy.
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found
na
out what
pewno nie
happened to
było.
everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Ale tutaj pociągu... Okej.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Nie wiem, niektóre takie historie,
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
które mimo wszystko... O, prąd zapłacony, widzę, nice.
But I thought you
Że-
should know about your family.
Creepy.
And the history you're a part of.
Czy ja mam popłynąć tam? Czasami niektóre historie to jest takim
Though to be
niby,
honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
niby z otwartym światem.
I think the
Trudno.
people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Czy mam tutaj? Niby mają problem jak pokazać osobie jak ma iść, a tutaj aż takiego problemu nie ma,
And when you
bo
look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
w momencie gdzie gracz wie gdzie mniej więcej ma iść, to tam jest narracja pokazana.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Być może.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
O,
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
o nie!
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Lucy, Daisy, Dopey, Dopey, Charlie, Trucker, Grumpy, Trump, Coco, Zoe. Nie, Bailey.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery. I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
A tak mam przybliżyć.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
To był jeszcze stary dom. Aj, nowy dom, stary dom.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
To jest słóweczko. I pewnie na dół mam zejść.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Czapeczka! Ale fajna.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Być może tak było.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Tylko szkoda, że my nic nie wiemy na temat osoby, z którą jakby teraz jest, z którą jakby będzie mieć a to nie jest termin, z którą będzie miała to dziecko. Czy ta osoba wie, że ona poszła na taką wyprawę, czy...
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty
Jaki
intense.
miś!
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Uuu.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Ale każdy miał ten swój ołtarzyk.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Not quite. Perfect.
O.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Oj! Halo? Dobra, ruszam, dobra. Tylko czego ja zdjęcie zrobić?
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Nie, chyba nie tego.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Dobra, czego mam zdjęcie zrobić? Wy mi tam powiedzcie. O, ptaszka!
Aw.
Chyba jednak nie im. Ale.
Nothing quite like
Oh.
being outside. Hey!
That's a keeper. Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else does?
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
Dobra, czego jeszcze mam zdjęcie zrobić? Dobra.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dobra, teraz tylko gdzie...
Dad, I...
Aj.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn!
Aj, ale zdjęcie ciekawe, ale...
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Iziom, biegnę! Siema.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
some-
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
O nie! O kur...
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Dobra, został Milton, Georgie, Down i Eddie. Dobra. Ale dzisiaj dziękuję wszystkim za oglądanie. Mam nadzieję, że wam się odcinek spodobał. Znowu wracamy w rutynę odcinków. Tak więc do następnego. Bye.